Have you got a top tip for any golfers out there that I'm almost certain are burning holes in their carpets up and down the country, all over the world, that they can do to improve their putting?
Yeah, I have. It's in two parts, the easiest whilst the hardest thing to do. So you watch, never mind me, watch Tiger Woods. He's the best exponent of this. When Tiger puts, it looks like he looks at the grass that is behind. He leaves a little gap behind the ball, between the ball and the putter face, and his gaze is on the grass that's in between, the putter face and the ball. And he's got the most beautiful rhythm. He just putts. It's not until he finishes his stroke and he just cocks his head to see where the ball's gone. Finishes his stroke, then looks. You watch watch amateurs and watch a lot of pros, and everyone's looking up at the same time. And it's the simplest thing. So a 5 piece is the best thing to do. Practice from 4 feet, or if you're practicing in the house at the moment, put a cup down, putt from 4 or 5 feet. But place your ball just in front of a 5 piece so you can get it almost underneath, and you just see a slither of that 5 piece, and then just keep your gaze on that 5 piece until you hear the ball go in the cup, or you finish your stroke and then look. And I've been trying to master it for years. It's actually easier from long range because you've got loads of time to look up to see whether the ball's going to go in the hole or not. From short range, it's actually way more important to do, but it's harder. So it's say on the putting green, a really easy thing to do. When you take that to the course, it's a really difficult thing. But come what may, anyone, especially if you're a pretty average player, you keep your head down like that, then look. Instantly, you look like your handicap is 10 less than what it is. You go from, if you're a 25 handicapper, you look like a 10 handicapper on the greens, at least in a heartbeat. Of course, doesn't mean every putt's going to go in the hole. Of course, it's not. The tough thing to get your head around with putting is your putts. It becomes more frustrating. The better you putt, the more often your ball still misses just about the same amount of time, but it misses by less. So you hit the hole instead of missing the hole. All your putts become better. They all threaten the hole more. They still miss. It just becomes more frustrating. But the law of averages, every now and then another putt drops in, and actually, you hit one putt less per round, which you're probably not going to notice. It's not like you suddenly drop five putts per round. And it almost becomes more frustrating. So the better you start to putt, you better have a better mental game as well, because the putts miss less and it becomes more frustrating.